I'm ChezPride. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate, for all I care. But it is Christmas weekend. It is both Christmas Eve and Christmas this weekend. And I haven't done anything holiday related on my channel yet, so I figured I'd go ahead and do this little Christmas cabin. Um, it is a tiny home, but it is also an inspired build. And basically, inspired build is just a series I have on my channel where I take an image of a house or some kind of building and I recreate it from that angle that it shows in the image, and then I just make the rest up and decorate it and build it how I would decorate and build the house if I was doing it in real life. And this time we Christmasified it. So it looks pretty much the same on the outside, except for the fact it's going to have a wreath instead of the hammock on the front porch. I did the rocking chairs. I did the stump with the little animal on it. I did a bear with a hat. I know that's not the exact thing, but as close as I could get. And I made the outside very rustic, very cabiny, and then the inside is just exploding Christmas. It's not too much green. We had plants, so there is some greenery, but I mainly decided to go with like dark woods and white and red, and it was very Christmassy, especially the living area. The bathroom is not Christmassy at all, but the bedroom is kind of Christmassy, and the living area is just like throw up Christmas in your face. So if you don't like that, you probably won't like this build. But I liked it. I thought it was cute. And this is also my first time doing a chimney, so don't judge me if it looks horrible. I've seen Lil Cincy do it a lot, which is where the inspiration came from. But this is the first time I'm doing it myself, so I was struggling. But I tried to make the outside look pretty much just like it, especially with the landscaping and whatnot. So the house didn't really have any landscaping, so I just put a couple of big trees around it. And that, like I said, I did the stump with the little creature on it. But I also did like some terrain paint and stuff because I did notice that there was different like textures in the grass on the picture, so I tried to imitate that. Yeah, and some of them at first were too bright, so I decided to go with like a darker one to mix in with the darker grass in this world. And like there was like this sand, almost dirt right in front of the house, so I tried to imitate that without looking too weird, so I tried to blend it in really well. But I basically took this stump that we got and just put a stuffed animal or a statue on top of it, and it kind of imitated the stuff in real life. I do end up putting some decorations outdoors at the end besides the wreath, like some twinkly lights and a little wooden reindeer. I thought that was kind of appropriate for like the cottagey vibes. I did really like the fact that this build had rocking chairs on it. Any excuse I can use to put a rocking chair in a build, I do it. I freaking love rocking chairs in real life too. But I just think they're so cute in The Sims. I'm so glad we finally got rocking chairs with the knitting pack. How long ago was that now? That was a while ago, because that's the pack that everyone voted on. Isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I'm about done with the outside, about to go into the inside. I'm putting the Christmas tree in the corner, so I kind of marked that was like the living area. So I have the entrance area is a very small entrance area but that leads to a bedroom, and the bedroom leads to a bathroom. And then we have kind of an open living plan, but I kind of like cut off the kitchen to this really small area, like kitchen and dining. So we put the dining room under the window, and then put the kitchen right next to it. It's just like a 2-counter oven and refrigerator. I don't think he even has a sink. I did put a sink in the bathroom, so that's why. But I did make sure to put a fireplace or the fireplace was on the outside because I wanted that cozy feel. Plus, this is supposed to be a Christmas meal, so you probably will be using it with Winterfest. And you have to, for Santa or Father Winter to show up, you have to have a fireplace. So I made sure to include one. But like I said, we went very brown, dark wood, and red and white. So because I was planning on making the the living area very decorated, I went with a brown wall. But then like the bedroom's like bam red, so it evens out. But even though it's brown wallpaper, I do make it very Christmassy. I even used the little Christmas dining table. Like, how cute is that? It's actually right under the window. You can see out into the front yard. It's cute. And then the kitchen's very red. Red and white. And even the appliances are red. So, it all works out. I do go back and put a trash can, just not till later. So don't come at me saying, oh, you forgot the trash can. And I was going to put red tile. I thought the red tile would look very nice. But then I decided just to go with all wood because, like I said, I'm trying to do like a cottagey theme. So I just end up putting brown floors throughout the living area. And then I think I put carpet in the bedroom and, of course, tiles in the bathroom. But, And I think we do the living room next after I end up putting a green carpet in because I want there to be some green in the build because it is a Christmas build. So, and the tree isn't even that green. So I did decide to put a green carpet in there. I did want to make the house smaller, but then the chimney would be off center. So I ended up just putting a pile of presents there so it wasn't like completely empty. And I moved the door for a minute, but I do end up moving it back in a little bit because I realized it's just the entryway wouldn't work with the door there, and plus we ended up putting our couch kind of to the right there. And it's kind of in the center of the wall, but it's like right across from the TV because I want there to be a spot you can see the TV good, especially since it's kind of small and so far away. I want there to be something right in front of it. And I do end up putting quite a few rugs down. Oh yeah, I do put a speaker in here, so you can dance. I also put a computer later, so if you want, I always try to put computers in most of my builds. Some of them don't get them, but if I can afford and have the space for the computer, I normally put a computer because it's very useful. But like I said, I do a bunch of rugs, and I was gonna put this snowman decal on the wall, but I was like, I think that's overkilling it just a little bit. So I ended up putting a big fancy painting there, probably one that cost way too much money. But it looks nice. It has the red and the violins and the dark brown frame. So it works with the color scheme really well. And a lot of this build is me decorating. Because like, especially outside, because I was like, at first I was like, yeah, I'm doing this cottage, and then I remember, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be making it Christmassy, and I don't know what else to put, so I just put a wreath, and then go back later, but, we're about done with the living space. I think next we're doing the entryway. Yes, entryway. So, I decided to go very Christmassy for this. I put a little holly, and then I do put a mirror on the entryway, but I struggle with candles for a while. So I really wanted candles in the front, and I was like, none of these, when I flip them around, they don't look good, they don't look even. So I was like, I end up going for these red lanterns that like glow like there's a candle in them, and it looks even on both sides, so it works. I really end up liking it, and then I'm pretty sure I put a decoration box underneath the entry table. So if you do want to decorate when you download this build, or if you download this build, there is already a decoration box in it as long as you own seasons. but next I do the bathroom. Like I said, there's nothing really Christmassy about the bathroom. I do add a couple of red accessories, like some red towels and a red rug, but I don't really decorate it for Christmas. I kind of just let that be. I think this bill is Christmassy enough without exploding Christmas in the bathroom. So I did not do that, but I did do that in the bedroom, which I think is what's gonna be next. So, oh, yeah, right then I was just making sure that I was building a tiny home. I was. So, like I said, I went very red and Christmas in the bedroom. There's some dark wood accessories like the side tables and whatnot, but I did put like a little bench at the end, and then they have their own dresser and mirror, and well, it's really like a closet. I ended up using a tall closet door open thing, not like the ones from to get together, but this one, and mirror to match it. Do bedside table, and I do put the computer in here as well. I figured the living space didn't really have enough room for it, so it might make it a little bit more private by putting it in the bedroom. But not like a big desk, just like one of the little small desks. And I put some books, so we do have like a bookcase, technically, even though it's just like a stack of books. And I do put wreaths above the bed, side tables. I thought that was a cute touch, but it's very Christmassy colors in here. And I do look for a rug, and the square rug comes in to win once again. I love this rug. It's like the perfect size for bedrooms, in my opinion. So it all works out. So here we are with the dark wood desk too for the computer. And we're getting close to the end. I think mainly what I'm going through and doing now is adding Christmas details, especially on the outside. So that is mainly what I'm doing now, just making sure I didn't forget anything. I did already put a trash can in there. So I wanted something to go by. I wanted a calendar to go by the front door, but I couldn't find one. So I put that little chalks drawing. I put some garland behind the tree. I do shrink it down, and the shadow looks kind of weird on it, but I don't know what to really do about that. That's not my fault. That's the game's fault. Oh yeah, I put little bows around the mirror. I forgot about that. And some twinkle lights. And then that's when I decided, oh, we need twinkle lights outside. So I put some twinkle lights out there and some reindeer. I think that's what I'm looking for now. Just by the mailbox there. Oh, and we put something on that table. Okay. Did I put something on the wall there? It looks so blank. I feel like I should have, but I may not have. But this is where the episode is kind of wrapping up, or not episode, but video. It's not an episode of the series. What am I talking about? Yeah, there goes the little reindeer. But that's about the end of the bill. We are gonna go into the pictures now, so you can get a clearer view as you walk through. And basically, I just want to wish y'all a happy holidays. And I hope you enjoyed this. So I actually really have fun doing this build. I love doing tiny homes. I think they're so fun and cozy. And just the challenge of fitting everything into like less than 100 tiles is like really fun to me. Like, I really quite enjoy that. But anyways, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks, or video. What did I just say? I'm going to end the video here. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. Alright, bye!